Thank you for riding the Shinkansen today. The train will just 2 days. Such a brief 2 days, but we got so much done. There's so many places we didn't get to go. Well, when I come back to Japan, I'll have to come back here again. Farewell, Kyoto, till we meet again. What? Nothing. You look so serious. I wonder what you were thinking about. Oh, I was thinking... I hope to come to Kyoto again. Again? Yeah, I'd like to come with you again. With who? Akira or me? Huh? Nothing. What? Why did she have to ask me something so nerve-wracking? She must be exhausted. I mean, Aki-chan, look, she's fast asleep. Oh, she really is. Hey, what do you think of Akira? What do you mean? Do you think she's pretty? Well, sometimes she gets mad at me, but yeah, it's part of her charm, and I think she's a very pretty girl. Akira is awkward about expressing herself, but she's very honest, right? When she's upset, she gets angry, and when she's happy, she gets angry again to hide her feelings. But it's easy to see through it when you're around her all the time. That's true. She seems very free about expressing her feelings, I agree. Right? She's always been that way. She brings joy to the people around her, and everyone falls in love with her. But I'm not like that. You're not? Yes, unlike Akira, I've always been bad about saying what I really feel. Ever since I was a child, I've been unable to put my feelings into honest words. I wonder about that. She teased me so much it's hard for me to imagine, but I'm sure what she's talking about is something completely different. Because I've always wanted to be seen as a good girl. So I've always been on my best behavior, acting however I could so that people would like me. What I would say in any given situation when I was young, I was so preoccupied with that. And while I was doing that, people decided that I was a very good girl. That's how they saw me. Makoto is a good girl. Makoto is a reliable girl. Makoto would never do something like that. That's how I wanted to appear. I wanted it. And so I led people to view me that way. But because of that, now I've become afraid to express how I really feel. Makoto? I'm very selfish, aren't I? But when I look at Akira, I end up thinking, I wish I could be more honest. To say what I'm feeling without worrying about what the people around me think. I guess these worries seem ridiculous to a foreigner like you, but it's not ridiculous. Huh? I don't find it ridiculous at all. It's something you're seriously worried about, right? I would never laugh at you for that. But while I won't laugh, I do think you're worrying too much. Huh? Well, I think there's only one way you can set your worries at ease. You just have to start saying how you feel as honestly as possible, right? But if I do that, then people might be disappointed in me. The people who have loved me for so long might hate me when I think about that. Well, if they hate you, then they're not really, they're not really a loved one, are they? Don't worry, that won't happen. Even if you said how you really feel, even if it changes how people think about you, I don't think anybody would blame you for it, Makoto. They're not going to hate you, Makoto, because you're an amazing person. I can't imagine anyone hating you, Makoto. I guarantee it. I know that a guarantee from a person you barely know doesn't mean much, but I promise you one thing. Even if other people might hate you for what you say, I never will. No, this is so weird when she says my name. Huh? Did I say something weird just now? No, not at all. I was just a little surprised. Surprised? Why? Well, it's the first time anyone said something like this to my face. Huh? Really? I guess it must be true. But it's hard to believe. They haven't. To tell you the truth, I haven't even received a love confession before. Bullshit. No way. It's true, I've flirted, I suppose, but all through school, the boys barely even talked to me. I was always keeping close to the other girls. I wonder if the boys actually had trouble talking to her because she's so gorgeous. But now maybe that's not important. If I can become more honest... Huh? Nothing at all. Anyway, thank you. I think I can become more honest now because of what you said. No, I'm sure I can. No way, I didn't do anything. You certainly did. This is all thanks to you, thanks to... So, I mean it. Thank you. Koto's smile just now was so... Nothing. Just be glad to be of help. What am I gonna do? I think without realizing it, I've gone the other route. Tadaima! Tadaima! Well, phew, I'm beat. We were only away for a day, but it really makes you appreciate the home you've got. I know how you feel. Really? Maybe that's one of the human traits that crosses all cultures then. Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, it's gone by fast, hasn't it? Huh? The time since you got here. It's really gone by fast. I kinda wish you didn't have to go home in 2 days. Yeah. Just kidding. There's nothing we can do about it. We knew this was coming after all. Right. I guess you'll be heading out early then? Maybe. I think I have to leave in the morning. Probably. Tomorrow will be your last day of sightseeing. I guess so. Is there anything you'd like to see tomorrow? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Okay. Well, it'll be your last day of sightseeing, so just make the most out of it. Right. That's right. Like you said, tomorrow will be my last day to look around the city. Where should I go on my last day? No. Who to go with? I want to be with... Excuse me, are you still awake? Huh? Can I come inside? Makoto. Sure, come on in. I'm sorry, I know you must be tired. No, it's fine, I'm not even in bed yet. I see. Makoto, what could she want at this time of night? I'm not even gonna answer that. Listen, there's something I need to ask you. Sure. Earlier you said you didn't know where you want to go next. Yeah, I still haven't. In that case, what do you think of getting out of Tokyo and seeing Kamakura? Kamakura? Yes, and I'd come along with you, of course. What do you think? You don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to force yourself. Not at all. I do want to. I totally want to. I really want to go there with you. Really? Yeah, Kamakura, you said? Let's go and have a look. Sure, Kamakura then. I'm sorry, I'm being so... Huh? Nothing at all. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Sure, got it. I can get up at the same time as always, right? Yes, that's just fine. Gotcha. I'm really looking forward to it. Yes, I am too, so... Good night. Good night. Phew. I know I said I wanted to go, but honestly I have no idea what Kamakura is. But I don't mind going at all, because more than where I want to go, it's who I want to go with. Tomorrow. This is my last day to take a trip with Makoto. I hope it'll be a good day.